Amid escalating Iran-US confrontation, Tehran claims it has shot down a multi-million-dollar American drone deep inside its territory. Iran's semi-official Fars news agency reports that an MQ-1 drone was brought down over Isfahan province using what it describes as an advanced modern air defense system operated by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. In an official statement, the IRGC declared that the drone belonged to what it called American and Israeli forces, adding that the interception was carried out under Iran's integrated air defense network in the skies over Isfahan. This claim comes amid a surge of bold assertions from Tehran, which has recently said its forces downed multiple U.S. aircraft, including fighter jets near the Strait of Hormuz and southwest Iran, marking what it calls a major blow to opposing air power. Iranian officials have gone further, describing these operations as a turning point, claiming their air defenders inflicted a black day on U.S. and Israeli aerial capabilities during ongoing engagements. At the same time, Israel has intensified its own military campaign, announcing strikes on key sites in Tehran, including air defense installations and facilities linked to weapons research and ballistic missile storage. The Israeli military says these targets were directly tied to Iran's ability to develop and deploy advanced weapons systems, though no independent verification or detailed evidence has been released so far. With both sides escalating their claims and operations, the conflict is rapidly expanding across airspace, with drones, fighter jets, and missile systems now at the center of a high-stakes confrontation.
Iran's Tasnim news agency has reported that a fighter jet allegedly linked to the United States or Israel may have been shot down, citing images of aircraft debris obtained by its reporter. According to the report, a military correspondent assessed that the visible wreckage includes a single-engine exhaust, suggesting the aircraft could be an F-16 or possibly an F-35, with the F-16 considered more likely. Tasnim also stated that several fighter jets were observed flying over cities including Tehran, where Iranian air defense units reportedly engaged them. Some of the aircraft were said to have deployed flares while attempting to evade the fire. The claim has not been independently verified, and there has been no official confirmation from Iranian authorities or other sources.
A second U.S. military aircraft incident. According to a report by the New York Times, an A-10 Warthog attack aircraft has crashed in the region. The incident took place near the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical and volatile maritime choke points currently. U.S. officials told the New York Times that the aircraft went down on Friday, around the same time another major incident unfolded. Meanwhile, an F-15E Strike Eagle was shot down over Iran, marking a serious escalation in the ongoing conflict. Reports say one crew member has been rescued so far, while search operations continue for the second. In contrast, the A-10 crash involved a single pilot who was successfully rescued. However, key questions remain unanswered. U.S. officials have provided limited details on what caused the crash and the exact location of the incident. The A-10 Warthog, known for its close air support role, is designed to operate in high-risk combat zones, often flying low and directly over battlefields. And now, with two U.S. aircraft incidents unfolding almost simultaneously, concerns are mounting over the risks facing American air operations in an increasingly volatile region.
A major development is now emerging from the Iran war, marking a significant escalation in direct confrontation between the United States and Iran. According to American media, it is now confirmed that a U.S. fighter jet was shot down over Iran on Friday. U.S. Special Forces have located one of the crew members. Multiple reports quoting sources say the aircraft involved was an F-15E Strike Eagle, a twin-seat fighter jet used for both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. The jet was carrying 2 crew members, a pilot and a weapons systems officer. Reportedly, both crew members successfully ejected after the aircraft was hit by Iranian fire. While one person was rescued alive from inside Iranian territory, search operations are still ongoing for the second crew member. In a significant operational decision, Israel reportedly canceled planned strikes inside Iran to avoid interfering with the ongoing rescue mission. Iranian state media was the first to report that the U.S. jet had been shot down, though it claimed the aircraft was F-35. State television in Iran also broadcast a message saying that anyone who locates the U.S. personnel would be rewarded by the government. This marks the first confirmed instance since the start of the war that a U.S. fighter jet has been downed by Iran's fire. The White House has acknowledged the development. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt told Axios that the president has been briefed on the situation. The F-15E Strike Eagle, manufactured by Boeing, is a key component of U.S. air power. It is designed to carry out deep strike missions as well as engage in aerial combat. This incident comes amid mounting losses in the conflict. Earlier in the war, 3 F-15E aircraft were reportedly lost due to friendly fire. The human cost is also rising. At least 13 American personnel have been killed since the start of the campaign. This comes after Donald Trump and his Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth have both repeatedly suggested that the U.S. has effectively won this war. Hegseth and military commanders have spoken of air superiority and how degraded Iran's air defenses are. This shows that Iran still retains capacity to defend its skies. As the search continues for the missing crew member and tensions remain at a peak, this latest incident underscores the growing risks facing U.S. forces in an increasingly dangerous and expanding conflict.